Hi, this is Lori, and today's class is how to spot fake news and fact check the internet. So let me just go ahead with my slides here so we can start. So first of all, fake news. What is fake news? So fake news alludes to reports, images, pictures, and even videos that are shared to purposely spread misinformation. And this information is actually incorrect. So these new items may appear like authentic at the beginning because their goal is to attend to attract people attention to create shock, exaggeration, or shape opinions. So fake news can be created individually or for groups, but they are always trying to provide information that is not correct, and they are usually like motivated by personal, maybe political or economic agendas. All right, so here we have some examples of fake news. Like, for example, this one: Michelle Obama deletes Hillary Clinton from Twitter, but child escapes. Death Row inmate eats an entire Bible as his last meal. Or even though this one, Hillary Clinton adopts alien baby. So as you can see, if you think about it, or if you think this kind of news are not real, and the purpose to them is to spread misinformation, gossip, and chaos sometimes. Good. So I'm gonna teach you some strategies to shield yourself from fake news. So first of all, consider the source. So think about, are you familiar with the source? It is legitimate. Is it reliable? So um once that you see like a posting, or somebody posts a new some news regarding a specific topic or something, you need to think about those questions, and before to pass along that shocking information, just check where this information came from, right? The second, read beyond the headline. So if we take these examples, with the headline, you could tell the whole story. Like, there's nothing or any thing left behind. Like, with reading the headline, you can imagine what it's gonna tell you, and as you can see, it's shocking sometimes. So read beyond the headline, because if you see that that headline contains like the whole information, like the whole story, it may not be real. All right, check the date. Check the date. This is important as well, because sometimes they take all news and just repost it to seeing that they are currently happening. So if we think about an erupting volcano, they can take that news, those news from the past, and then just repost it and say that the volcano is erupting just right now. And I recommend you to go to, for example, CNN or those um, news channels that post news about this when we have extenuating circumstances, or things that are happening, and these kind of disasters, natural disasters. It is good to always check those kinds of material, or those kind of channels and websites that are trustworthy, right? Next, and really important, check the author. I mean, is this a new account? Is this person have a real profile? If it's a blog, have you seen any other news or any other information before this post? It's really important to think and check the authors, so you might get into the real information, and maybe check that that profile was created just to post this new. All right. Now, the next one, what's the support? Like, what are the quotations inside of that post, inside of that picture, inside of that image? Like, what's the support? What's the source? Where the information came from? We need to keep that in mind for you to think about it and, check the information before pass along that, right? And finally, consult the experts. So, you know that with social media, um, we have a lot of information in the websites. Now we have some as well. Well, not some, but a lot of websites where you can go ahead, copy and paste the link of a profile or maybe a post, and they can let you know. Even though there's people that got paid to check if it's something fake or if it's reliable. We can find some actually websites like snoop.com or fact.check.org, where you can go ahead and paste that information and check if the information is actually reliable. All right. So with that being said, these are like the strategies for you to think about and keep in mind whenever you are reading a news or whenever you are reading any kind of post, for you to avoid to contribute to pass along fake news, right? Now, sometimes we ask, how should we respond to misinformation shared by friends or family on social media? So, according to Covington, we need to be civil and compassionate. Like, depending on the relationship, you may decide to respond publicly or you can ask privately. Be empathetic and always summarize the facts that you found reliable in the sources. And in addition to that, like, try to provide a link to the source. For example, try to reply to that loved one in a really good way, so you avoid, any kind of issue, or, to maybe have yeah, any kind of issue with that loved one. And, just be empathetic and maybe let them know that they are sharing something that is fake. All right. So thank you so much. This will be pretty much it for today. So thank you so much.